Hey guys, Ontario Outdoorsman here. Today we got well, not even in Ontario today. I'm in Colorado on an elk hunt. Man, this is once in a lifetime for me, in my opinion. I've been saving up every penny for a while now. Yeah, so we're hunting all the way up in this stuff, going right up there. So how this hunt works. Alright, so we made it up. This is the little campsite we got. It'll be cozy, I will say that. But anyway, one thing I want to show y'all. So, a really neat area. Love the spot. Wait, look at this. Just goes up. I'm not sure where I'll hunt tomorrow. Goes up here. One thing that made me a little nervous was I walked up to the edge of the camp line, up to the edge here, and right here, found this. That's a bear print. Bear print. Bear print. Bear print. So yeah, that's it's comforting. Seems to be okay. Seems to be from 2 days ago, and he's seen the buggy right out of here, way up in there, so I should be good. Besides, still, let's at least remember that they're around here. There's a deer track, a mule deer track. He walked to the camp as well. Alright, so it's first morning of the second rifle season for elk in Colorado. Huge, super pumped for this. Been waiting for so long to do this, now I'm finally here. But we hiked up, it's still morning, so the elk should most likely be moving around. Me and Dad are up here. And, my mom just went down below to another spot where there's supposedly, hopefully, some elk activity down there. I brought my elk call up here, so it's a bit late in the season for having them call to us, but they might give it a shot. They might get just a simple response bugle. That's it, so I just get my elk call out. Here, hold on this so I can film it. So we're just gonna sit here for a little while, and when we're finally out, when we're hopefully maybe have an elk roll through.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Just one bucket. That's good.
We're up a bit higher now. Where we came up was just where our last one was, around the other side of that little drop there. So we're just gonna sit here and just basically keep an eye out around this hillside and just look around. The one thing I know with my camera is it doesn't have much of a good zoom, but I'll try and make the best of it, and hopefully if we see an elk, I'll be able to get it on the videos. Alright, let's just see what happens. it takes us. See if there's more elk. Alright, so bit of an update here. We got fix my hat. Alright, so update. We've been following this drain for a while. There's elk tracks all along here, but no elk so far. So my dad had to head back to camp. He's fixing it up. So what I did, he gave me instructions where I'm supposed to pop over that, and I'll be in some other drainage, and we'll follow it back to the creek that runs along near the camp. So I'm just gonna go up, around, all down the camp. So I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes, and I'm gonna start moving. And hopefully that's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be similar to this on the other side. So hopefully there's a chance I might bump into an elk on the way down. That's my idea. If there is something that happens, I'll probably turn the camera on for you guys. But if nothing happens, I might just head back to camp and give you an update when I get back. So let's get started on this. I'm on my evening sit now. After I filmed that last part, I went up a little bit, but it got thick and there wasn't much. There was some old track. There was a handful of tracks though. But now I'm sitting here at my evening spot down below where I walked earlier today. And there's a tree stand. Outfitter. When I talk to the outfitter. When I talked to the outfitter, he gave me a good tip about this place, because he said just to look for a tree stand, and it's down there. It's a little hard to see, but he said that there's always lots of elk activity up here, and he is right, because where I walked the other day was on a game trail with tons and tons of tracks from only within the last couple of days. So that's why I'm gonna sit here. I got a little set up here. Basically, so I have it set up so if the elk comes run down here, he's gonna run along the game trail. So he'll be just halfway up that hill. So it'll be really nice and clear and open. I'm gonna sit here and I'll keep you all updated, and if any luck, an elk might come in. Alright. So this is my little setup I got. Basically, I'm hoping I can make something comfortable out of it so I can sit here and shoot up and where he'll be coming down at. And if somehow I don't get any good shot on him and he keeps wrapping around and he keeps going down the hill, across that hill, I can get something here. So I should be pretty good. I should be pretty golden for this. See how the turnout comes. And three calves, 5 elk in total. I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden, they just came right up and busted me. The first cow, the older cow, and the calves walked right past me. And when I moved, there was another cow with 2 calves, and she busted me. They seemed to move along slowly, and then they fucking took off. Oh, that is insane. That was 40 yards. Not even. That was close. They snuck out. That 5 elk snuck right up on me. That was insane. That was one of the coolest. That was one of the coolest things in my life. was just sweet. There might be another. Hopefully, I'll just sit tight. So just an idea of what happened. So I was looking up there where the elk are supposed to come in, and a cow came, and I saw a cow and calf, a big cow with a calf, walk right up through there. And I waited till they were behind the spruce tree, and I reached for my rifle just to turn around and grab my rifle just in case a bull came out. And then I turned back looking at them, and then I noticed that there was a cow with twin cows right there, and she busted me. And then, so she kind of trotted, she still seemed a little calm, so she trotted up towards the first cow. And then, like, I heard her make a little sound. I don't know if I caught that on the video, but then she booked. They all booked right up out of there. Alright, so I got a bit of a walk back to camp, so I'm gonna start on that. Not much. No bulls, but that was really cool. Listen, just have 5 elk come up here, and when they run, like when it's so loud, I could hear them long after they were gone. I could still hear them. So I'll start up on this tomorrow. I'll keep filming. Hopefully try to get more elk encounters on the camera. That was really cool. So but it's starting to. I know it looks bright on the camera, but it's starting to get dark. So I got a little bit of a walk back to camp. So I'm gonna just start my way out. All right. Alright, so it's morning 2. I'm back in the same spot I was last night. Just give you up there. So, I'm hoping that the cold from last night got the elk up on their feet. So I'm just basically sitting here. This time I'm going to keep my eyes also down there a little more. But what I'm hoping is for, like I said, same thing as last night, hoping for an elk to come down that game trail. And then later we're going to do a big walk. I'll explain what's going to happen after this. I just literally 2 seconds before I turned this camera on, I heard a gunshot from way the hell off that a ways. It's not in our area though. It's probably from down by either the next range or from down where the ranches are, because the elk do go down there. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting. Hopefully an elk will turn up. If not, my dad and I are gonna do a big walk all the way down the back valley. And my mom's gonna go up that way as well and sit on one of the hills, just trying to catch an elk as it goes by. It's been pretty quiet this morning, but other than that gunshot, I guess I've probably been here for half an hour by now. But yeah, just gotta wait and see. Wait and see. In about an hour, I'm gonna head up that way to where Dad's sitting. We're gonna do a big walk. But if nothing comes in tonight, if we don't see anything on that walk, I'm gonna come back in and sit here tonight because this morning I went and looked at the cow tracks from the elk that came up last night, and I noticed there was another set of tracks just from a single elk going that way up the hill, and he left. So he either went up this morning or sometime last night. I think probably early this morning. And knowing what happened with the last group of elk from those cows, he's probably just going to sit up there. I wouldn't picture him moving throughout the heat of the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back down, and hopefully when the sun starts going down, it'll at least get him in the thought of moving back down in the ear. Because that's what they like to do. They like to go up into this for the heat of the day, where it's shaded, like this stuff. They don't like it because it's blasted by the sun. They like it up there, it's shaded, and it's just like there's so many trees that blocks out the sun a lot, so it's not right in their face. But then when it goes down, it gets colder, and it's like, which kind of gets them to move. So what my hope is, just all out guess of what he might do, is if he's up there, which I think he is, the sun might get him, like when it goes down below that hill up there, it might get him to go down in here and come out the same way the cows did, because that's exactly what happened with those cow elky last night. That's my hope, and just might. Otherwise, I might go down lower, because there's this little nice meadow that the elk apparently is full of elk sign at this time, or at least in the evenings. But yeah, hopefully, if I don't, like I said, if I don't get anything on this walk, I'll probably come sit here and just hope that he comes up through this little drainage again. Which, I mean, it's not too far-fetched. Like, I can see him doing it. And then you just kind of head further up the hill that way. So, time will tell. Alright, so I've been sitting here for 3 hours. For a few hours now. And, it's almost 11. It's 10:30 right now. I'm gonna start walking up that ways at 11. It's been kind of quiet, except for there was a coyote that ran down right through here. Fortunately, I didn't have time to give him a video. He was in a bit of a run. But pretty cool to see. So, I'm most likely back here tonight. Like if the big walk doesn't work out, I'll be back down here tonight. And hope that bull comes down off of the hill here. What I kind of hope for. I think he'll probably just sit up there right now, because the sun's out now, so it's a little cloudy, but it'll still probably, as the day heats up, it'll irritate him, and he'll sit down for the day. And I'm hoping as it sets below that big hill up there, like I said, it'll come down off of this and back up into these meadows, or at least back up that and over the next hill possibly. So I'll just be able to catch him coming by, basically. So I'll film a little bit of the walk. I won't be able to film a whole ton of it, but I'll try to see what I can do for y'all. Alright, so our watch is up. Alright, so our set is up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up and then over to the top of this hill, and it drops down another drainage, and I'm going to walk the outside of that drainage, and back down there, and back up to the hill. And Dad, explain what you're going to do.
Well, I'm just kind of going to wander around, to be honest. See if I can find an elk, but I'll probably head up this way a bit more to the end of this one. It looks pretty nice up there, so we'll see what happens.
Well, that's the game plan. Alright, so start walking.